Hello class 10th students, how are you? I hope all of you are safe at home. Okay, let's start the chapter 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. So let's start. Wait, no hurry. First of all, subscribe my channel. I am waiting. Have you subscribed my channel? So let's start. Question is, question number 1 is 5x minus 4y plus 8 equal to 0 and 7x plus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. Number 2 is 9x plus 3y plus 12 equal to 0 and 18x plus 6y plus 24 equal to 0. Third is 6x minus 3y plus 10 equal to 0. 2x minus y plus 9 equal to 0. There are three equations. I have noted in my copy and from NCERT book. I am going to solve it. In this question is comparing the ratios A1 upon A2 equal to B1 upon B2 equal to C1 upon C2. A1 upon A2, B1 upon B2 and C1 upon C2. Find out whether the lines representing the following pairs of lines linear equations represent parallelism, coincidence and unique solution. You have to show that these two lines, pair of lines, will represent unique solution or no solution or infinitely many solutions. Then first of all, I will compare the equations as A1x plus B1y plus C1 equal to 0, A2x plus B2y plus C2 equal to 0. Number 1, number 2. These two equations compare. I will compare from this equation. Are you seeing? Starting from 1. Here A1 means 5, B1 means minus 4, C1 means 8, A2 means 7, B2 means 6, C2 means minus 9. Clear? It is clear? Then A1 upon A2 equal to B1 upon B2 equal to C1 upon C2. I am seeing this. A1 upon A2 means 5, A2 means 7, B1 upon B2 means B1 is minus 4, B2 is 6, C1 is 8, C2 is minus 9. Here you are seeing that 5 upon 7 and minus 4 upon 6 both are not equal. This is also not equal. What does it mean? It represents the two lines will intersect each other at a unique point, single point. Therefore, these two equations will represent unique solution. Clear? Because these two ratios are not equal. Therefore, these two equations will represent unique solution because these two lines will intersect at a single point, unique point. Therefore, it will represent unique solution. Now I am solving part 2. A1 means 9, B1 means 3, C1 means 12, A2 18, B2 6 and C2 is 24. Now A1 upon A2 equal to B1 upon B2 equal to C1 upon C2. I will see which is equal. A1 upon A2, A1 upon A2 means 9 upon A2 means 18 equal to B1 upon B2, B1 means 3, B2 means 6 and next C1 upon C1 means 12, C2 means 24. Here 1 upon 2 equal to 1 upon 2 equal to 1 upon 2. All the three ratios are same, all equal. Therefore, these two lines will overlap to each other. First line will coincide to another line. This is the condition of no infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. These two lines will have infinitely many solutions because these two lines will overlap to each other. Now I am going to solve question number 3. Here A1 is 6, B1 is minus 3, C1 is 10, A2 is 2, B2 is minus 1, C2 is 9. Now I am finding the ratio. A1 upon A2 equal to B1 upon B2 equal to C1 upon C2. Now I will see which ratio are equal and which ratio are not equal. First is A1 6, A2 2, B1 minus 3, B2 minus 1, C1 10 and C2 9. Here 2 3 are 6, 3, minus 3 upon minus 1 equal to 3 and this is 10 upon 9. This is equal, meaning that A1 upon A2 equal to B1 upon B2. This is not equal to. This is the condition of parallelism, meaning that these two lines will be parallel to each other and therefore these two lines do not intersect each other. They do not meet at any point. Therefore, these two lines do not have solution. These two equations will have no solution. Clear? Okay, thank you.